I'm tuning in. I'm Emily. Thank you for being here. If you've been here before, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you find this is just right at the level of energy. Time doesn't even exist. These are timeless messages. So if you find something that resonates for you when you stumble upon my message, trust that it's for you. Just getting our space clear here, giving it a couple moments in case anyone wants to hop on and join us. If you're just tuning in, you could say hello. You could let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know how you're feeling in these energies. Like I just recorded about a 25-minute message for members only for the Patreon community, and I opened it up in there as well. And I said, if there's anything you're experiencing, a win you would like to share with us all, would love to hear that as well. I do love this group chat community feature here. Many of us in our actual physical lives, we don't have much for support as far as things, people that are in alignment, because we have all been kind of strategically placed 111 by divine design, where our light can make the most difference here. So yes, like I was saying, if well, I don't think I said it, but I'm going to say it now. If my energy resonates for you, speaks to you, if you'd like to see more of me, you could join the Patreon community. Members only, subscribers only. The link for that is in the description box, as well as I will put it in the pinned comments below here when I'm done recording. We did tap into the divine unions. 144 I just saw here. That number might be significant for you. We tapped into the energies and got divine feminine, divine masculine energies, as well as the union energies. That was exciting. It had been a while since I tap in and check on those energies almost daily, but it had been a bit since we had done that in Patreon again. So it was nice to do that. I'm glad I got that nudge this morning, and I understand why. There was lots of mirroring, lots of beautiful energy coming through there. So yes, if that speaks to you, if you're curious about these divine unions, if you feel like you are part of this wave of these divine unions coming together to help heal the planet, that message might sing to you here. 222, I just saw unbalance. These unions coming together after we've done the healing work individually in order to help heal the planet, right? Yes, romantic connection, but it's so much bigger than just the two individuals coming into connection. It's the amplification of the energies and, like I said, the healing of the planet. I'm just gonna tap in, get us a little tarot story, see what the energy is wanting to say at the moment, and this will probably guide me as far as which deck to use next. We'll just get a little message. What can I tell the beautiful YouTube collective tuned in? Strength. We got this in like all three of the tarot decks in the Patreon message as well. Leo energy coming through here. Love that. Happy new moon in Leo. We're in a Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde in Leo, and there was one other Leo aspect. We had like triple. Oh, we just started Leo season on Tuesday. So this Leo energy, this strength, this lion energy, lioness energy is amplified strong. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for being here, friend. Thanks for the love. I forgot to mention this as well. If you want to be notified when I go live again, be sure and subscribe to the channel. Then you'll be one of the first to be notified if you like being on here live, if you like this group chat feature. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. What more can we know on this strength, this Leo energy? I am a Leo moon, Leo rising. And with that, for those of you that have Leo placements, you're going to feel these energies even more so. Extra amplified for those of us with Leo in our chart. Yeah, karmic completion. Closing those loops. We're done repeating cycles. This came through in Patreon strongly. Just an inability and intolerance to abandon ourselves, to ignore those soul nudges, to ignore our intuition. It's just, at this point, it's too painful. We have to follow through, even if it's also painful to give up, you know, let go of, release whatever you're releasing. It's still less painful than ignoring ourselves. We can't repeat these cycles. Make the choices and the changes yourself. So the universe doesn't have to step in and make more of an abrupt change, right? It's better to just go with the flow versus kicking and screaming, fighting against yourself, right? The resistance. You're human, your small self might be resisting the change, but know that it's always for your expansion, and on a soul level, it's for your benefit. I always like to say, a bad day for your human is probably a really good day for your soul. Even if you can't see the way forward, trust that you have done the healing work here. This is Chiron energy as well. We have so many planets retrograde right now, in addition to Leo, Chiron, and Saturn, and Neptune. I believe Pluto's still in retrograde. There's probably like 5 or 6 planets in retrograde at the moment, but so things maybe feel foggy and fuzzy, but we're getting the chance to review things, to close these cycles, to close these loops once and for all. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your contribution. If there's something you're wanting to know, a specific question you have, a message you're hoping to receive, an answer you're hoping to receive from this message, you could make that intention known energetically. You could say it out loud to yourself. You could drop a comment below with that question, statement, whatever feels right for you. Always follow your intuition, right? As I don't come with these messages to say, this is the way it is, this is the truth and the only truth, you have to follow me, right? I'm hoping to spark a remembrance of your own divinity, of your own guidance within you. Always trust your intuition, trust what feels right for you. And also, if it doesn't feel right for you, I wanted to say this in Patreon and I forgot, but with that intolerance, inability to abandon our soul or to ignore our guidance anymore, eliminate any distractions, anything that pulls you from your path, anyone that shares something that doesn't resonate with you. Be willing to cut it off, even if that includes me, right? I'm never going to say, follow me. We follow people and find things based on resonance. So you determine if it matches you, if it speaks to you. 9 of Pentacles here. This came through in Patreon as well. This merging of the spiritual and the physical both. Remembering our divinity, right? Remembering we are a soul having a human experience. We're not just this physical form only. And King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, mastering the physical while also maintaining the connection to our source, our divinity here. Let's tap in with our angels and ancestors. Stand your ground, fierceness. That goes beautifully with the strength card that came through first for us, right? Loyalty, courage, resilience, fortitude. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the love. In case you missed it at the beginning, if you want to be notified when I go live again, be sure and subscribe to the channel. That's also a way to contribute your energy, right? Equal energetic exchange. Also, if you are hoping to receive a message here, you're more likely to receive one if you have joined our collective here. That's you giving your energetic consent. I am available for personal readings as well, or if you would like to work with me one-on-one, either for routine visits or just a one and done session. Totally a personal preference. Also, I created a video series on Inside Out Living. If you would like access to that, that's an option as well. You could also start your wellness journey. I can get you access to the app I've been using for like 15 years for my movement, my mindset, sometimes meals. I'm pretty much a creature of habit. I eat a lot of the same things. I cook in bulk and then just heat things up. But if you're the person that needs variety, needs a gazillion recipes, whatever, there's a gazillion recipes on the app as well. I just don't utilize them. I don't utilize probably 70% of what's available on there. But just, find what works for you. There's everything from weightlifting, cardio, yoga, all the things. Dream and journey and let go of the need to be right. Be peace. Yeah, we can pretty much have peace at any time if we let go of the need to be right and let go of the need for validation or the need to take credit for something, right? Intend and create. High priest, high priestess. Yeah, we are here to create from this space of wholeness, right? Equal divinity, equal humanity. We're not negating either one, but we're learning to live within this balance. Just trying to decide. Let's get an energy message for us. Let's tap into the energy deck and then I'll get us an affirmation. I usually leave us with an affirmation. For our Patreon messages, like I said, I just recorded about a 25-minute message for Patreon, including a divine union check-in, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine union, sacred union check-in. So if that speaks to you, sings to you, if that's something you're curious about, you could join us there. And know that when you join, you get access to all of the content. I usually share between 45 minutes and an hour's worth of channeled messages a week, in addition to all sorts of other content I shared Mercury retrograde in Leo reflection questions earlier in the week. Last week I shared a post on Saturn retrograde check-in questions. Sometimes it's just what comes through in my recovery books, my reading books from the morning. I'm always reading like 5 different books at the same time, so I share things I'm learning because we learn something, and then as we teach it, it helps to solidify it. Helps me to remember it, helps it to become part of who I am and not just something I read. Yeah, laugh at your demons knowing you are more powerful, right? Like you call in everything for your expansion. Life is forever. Offering us up opportunities on a silver platter to expand, to grow, to step into our power, to develop our faith muscle. Yeah, have faith. Faith and joy was a strong theme in the Patreon message as well. So yes, I'm going to get us an affirmation here. I'm going to go get on with my day. I'll probably hop on TikTok, maybe do a few readings on there, but so you can follow me on TikTok as well. Also Instagram, Emily Swanson 222. You could follow me on Facebook. You could join our Facebook healing group. We're up to 25,000 now, maybe. I am one with the infinite consciousness. What a beautiful message to leave us with. Thank you so much for all of the love. I eat a ton of fruit. Yes, I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of meat. For the most part, I just, I don't eat much for bread or carb. I don't really avoid any food groups, but I just really eat intuitively. I pay attention, and often when I eat bread, stuff like that, it just reminds me of like getting extremely stuffed after a Thanksgiving meal. Just makes me feel heavy. And I also notice the more heavy foods I eat, the less connected I feel to the infinite consciousness, right? To my source. We are all always connected, but we can certainly block ourselves off. We can forget, right? But I'm here to remind you, and we can always remember again. And even when we forget, we don't shame ourselves. We just, there I go again, I forgot. Laugh at your demons, laugh at your inner turmoil, and choose again. Have faith in yourself. Thank you for your healing. Bust out of your cocoon. Maybe you needed to hear that. Share, create. You are here. The things that you feel called to create, know that they are divinely meant for you. There are people, there is a collective only you can reach, and they are waiting on you to share your gifts. And this is how we all inspire and spark another. It's like a wave, right? Or the domino effect, however you want to say it. But yes, with that, I'm sending so much love. Until next time.